And then he's also going to be raising with kind of good and middling hands. So that's kind of what I'd expect. So here you see him raising because this is a pretty damn good hand. The ace-jack, 8-5 double suited. Jungle's got a quite good hand himself. Another double suited gem. Jack 10, 8-6. A lot of straight potential. He's actually going to 3-bet it.
Pots.
Dylan's going to have an easy call. Or a 4-bet even.
Dude, that's very rude.
Yep. He does go for the 4-bet.
Dr. Rude? Question mark?
Something like that. I feel like there's some kind of word there that makes more sense.
He's going to flick in the call. Rude. This is where Pot Limit Omaha gets very fun. 4-bet pot here, 5,400 in the middle. Dylan's only got 11-4 behind.
Right there? Check.
What do you mean?
And that is a flop.
That you have in front of you. Is that what you're playing?
I started with 15,000.
Okay.
Straight for Jungleman. Flush for Dylan.
And with the pot already this big, I expect a lot of money to go in. See what size Dylan comes with here, or even if he decides to check. Jungle counts out the call and flicks that in. 8,000 in the pot now. Dylan's got 10,000 behind. 10 of clubs on the turn. Doesn't change too much. Queen Jack now, a better hand than Jungle's.
Give Jungle a few more outs now with the boat opportunities.
Goes check on the turn and a 4 on the river. Perhaps Dylan giving Jungleman some rope here. Jungle had a hand that he would decide to now bluff with on the river. Let's see what Jungle decides to come with this straight. Dylan's not going to want to do any more checking against this check from Jungleman. He's going to know he has the best hand here. Just how much value does he want to go for?
Did he check?
Straight.
Oh, he does check back. I stand corrected.
Wow. He is a scared player. That was a nitty check.
Okay, so at least I'm on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nitty check.
Sorry for you to have a straight. I have a jack and an 8 and a 5.
Oh. That's one nice thing about Dylan. He does like to explain what he was thinking there.
If she passes, she'll get a $25,000 sponsorship for the year to represent the book, Die with Zero at tournaments. Pretty amazing stuff. Thank you, Bill Perkins.
Yeah, and the plan is to stream that final table, assuming everything works out.
Yeah, Jamie Kerstetter will be here.
Yeah, Jamie's coming out. I think Caitlin Komeski might be hopping in the booth. I don't know if we've talked to her about that yet, so sorry if I'm just breaking the news to you now, Caitlin.
Here's a
As we see a cooler flop here, Dylan with trips with the ace kicker, Jungleman with kings full. Only 800 in the pot, but that's going to explode pretty quickly here. Dylan raises the flop. First Jungle's $200 bet. So before the flop, Dylan limped in here with his rainbow hand. Jungleman raised it up to 300. Dylan called. Jungleman continuation bet on the flop. Dylan raised. Jungleman called. And now a welcome sight for Jungle as he checks again on the turn and faces a pot-sized bet from Dylan. Does he want to put in a raise now or just call?
You're awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
Goes check, check on the
I was
river.
really scared of that.
Have something good? Yeah. What else?
Good cards. I was not folding, so
Huh?
I was not going to fold if you potted the turn.
I don't think I should pot the turn.
Really?
300,
What if I have a 3?
900.
Am I supposed to pot the turn?
Probably at some free. Depends on your side cards.
Really?
I think so.
That seems ridiculous. It seems really ridiculous.
Check it.
2 pair for Jungleman here.
Yeah, Dylan with a nice looking rundown hand, but he doesn't hit too much on the flop. That said, any 5, 4, 7, 8, 9, or 10 will give him a straight draw on the turn, so a lot could happen for him, along with those backdoor clubs. Faces a $1,000 bet. He's going to flick it in. Be a turn card. He doesn't realize how bad of shape he's in, of course. And there's one of those cards, the 5. He's now got a wrap. 7, 8, 9 in his hand. He could hit a 7, 8, 9 or 4 for a straight. Plus, it's not totally irrelevant that he has the 6.
Pot.
Pot from Dylan.
29 times 4, right? So,
No, this is 38.
oh, sorry.
You know, Jungle could be behind here with 2 pair, but he's got at least 4 outs to hit a full house that are going to be good, even if he is behind. And he's also got 6-3, so he has a straight draw of his own.
A lot of things.
First all-in moment today. Dylan all in here.
That's not, I have a wrap.
All right, how many times?
Twice.
All right, sure. I have a 2 pair and a
He's going to run it twice.
What do you have? King
King
3.
6
Yeah,
sticks.
yeah, that looks very fair.
Yeah, so Dylan's going to need a 4,
2 times.
a 7, an 8, or a 9
I think this is very standard.
take the
Also.
lead here.
I don't know if that's standard.
I can call 2.
I would think my bet might be on call.
Hmm?
What do you have? You have I need 9. You have 9 plus 4 outs, minus 1, right? No,
I have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
maybe. I don't know. No, you have minus 1. Yeah. You have 9.
Dylan cannot
You
hit a
have 9 plus
10.
4, right? Minus 1.
Not even counting.
You have every 7. You have every 7, 8, 9.
10 and 4.
That's
Oh, sorry,
9.
7, 8, 9, and 4. Excuse me.
Yep, 7, 8, 9, and
9.
4.
13 outs.
No, minus 1.
One time.
No, 2 times.
No, it's you have 12 outs. So I have a 9.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There's one for Dylan. Always good to win the first one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to call or raise the turn. Close. Your
I
bet's
don't
good.
know.
Your bet's good.
Second river,
I'll take it, man.
deuce, and they're going to chop that
Chop it up.
one up. Interesting hand. We had 28 cash tables yesterday.
Like you would
Incredible stuff here at the lodge.
like answer my questions that I asked at one point He would like answer them different ways. He would answer them later on in another session and things like that. It was just very strange. It would just be like the wording that he used and things like this.
Dylan with another wrap. Five, six,
Nine.
9, 10, or jack would give Dylan
Okay.
a straight.
You're doing great.
And a call one.
Jungle's got the pair of 7s and an open ender. Plus a 5 wouldn't be such a bad card, or at least he would think that. Of course, it would give Dylan a straight. Turn ace, Jungle picks up a flush draw as well. It'll be interesting to see how this turn action goes. I could really see it going any direction. Dylan could bet, Dylan could check. Against a bet, Jungle could check raise. He might just check call. Does go check check. 9 on the river. Dylan has a straight. So does Jungle. One of the dirtier rivers that could come here.
I'm gonna put the bet out there.
Straight.
Me too.
I have 6-5.
10-6.
Of course you do.
I had a good hand. I had a full wrap, 2 backdoor flush draws.
Jungle playing the mids, Dylan playing the lows. And the lows take it. Dylan with a wrap and a pair. Jungleman still in the lead with the overpair, though. Ooh, 10's full for Jungle now on the turn.
Dylan raises to 1,500.
Not well timed. Drawing completely dead.
Jungle comes along. Let's see a river here. Dylan's got an open ender here. Another 3 comes out.
You know, Dylan could have a 3 here. He
Yeah.
would check raise the turn with some 3s. So Jungle is not loving that card.
No, that's not a good card for Jungle. And Dylan's going to fire at it.
36?
That's the pot.
That's a really bad card. Really bad card.
Yeah, Jungle says really bad card. Looks like he's probably just going to call.
I don't know what's supposed
Can't
to
imagine
be
him getting away from this.
Great spot. Now it's a pretty bad spot. I think I can't fold, but I'm not sure.
Wow, he actually is considering
I
folding.
don't know.
I mean, he's clearly not considering raising once he goes
One
into
of the real
speech
weird
mode.
ones. Damn city sicklers.
Makes the call.
Nothing.
Hands full.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that damn city slicker going at it again, trying to rep quad 3s.
I had the best hand to do it with too. Gotta do it sometimes. Nice hand.
Gotta do it sometimes.
Nice little
Shout out to people.
$10,800 pot goes to Jungleman.
Thank you.
On Thursday,
Being if I need
for
it.
some more live stream action. New schedule is Thursday through Sunday. We will have some special days during the Lodge Championship Series where we'll stream that's not a Thursday. For instance, the Monday ladies final table, the 15th, and the 16th, the final table of the main event.
Nothing to worry about, ladies.
So that's week after next.
Call.
Vote for jungle here. Dylan's going to fire at it.
1500.
Dylan also with trips. Kind of a similar hand earlier today. Jungle had the boat. Dylan had trips.
Yeah, Dylan just won out. Plus, he's got a lot of brutal cards for him. That's not one of them, at least. He didn't boat up or make a straight. But he still could lose another bet or even his stack here. Look at the intensity in Jungle's eyes here as he's staring down Dylan and getting absolutely torn up by that massage therapist. Dylan does check. I imagine Jungle's just going to pot it.
Feels like seven's full jungle. I
Wow.
think you have.
Quick and accurate read from Dylan there.
But,
Wow.
Often that raises. Interesting. 9-10 I block, so it's really bad side cards. Feels like seven's full. You don't bet 4-5 at a high frequency.
Lays it down.
Seven full?
Wow, great fold from Dylan there.
What'd you have?
4, 6, 8, 10.
6, 4, 6, 8, 9.
You had 4, 6, 8, 9.
Had 8, 9, 2.
Hmm?
I had 8, 9, 2.
What else?
8, 9, 7, 7.
That makes sense. When you called the turn, I was not happy. Felt like 7-7, but
I personally call turn a little light in that spot sometimes.